Or not.
Or just LRAs.
Or not. Or not. So right now we have Connor versus Ducker.
No, it's not. It is Wrecksan, who is Connor, versus Chav, who is the Sonic. I know it's confusing, but we were going to record a game before, and they were just pissing about.
Ah, okay, I see.
But now they're actually getting into it.
So we got Chav versus Wrecksan.
Yeah, Wrecksan is playing Diddy Kong.
What? Collusions?
Items.
Items are on. What is this?
This you know what this is? You know what this is? This is Evo 2008 when they had that Brawl Items On tournament where Ken placed second. Shout out to that tournament being the worst thing that's ever happened to Smash. But now we're getting into it.
Let's not talk about what's happened to Smash in the UK.
Oh,
I will go on a rant.
Let's never talk about it.
Let's talk about this game. So far, I reckon Chav has got this, but Wrecksan playing Diddy. Diddy's quite cheap, but he got nerfed.
I think everybody did. To be honest, right, back in 3.0, if you ever played Sonic, you just had to like hold R and pray that you could like time it right to get a shield grab. Playing Sonic, I guess playing against anyone 3.0 was awful. But Diddy's been significantly nerfed. Now sort of like a Smash 4 counterpart where you can only have one banana out at any time.
I don't think that's a good change. I think he really does need 2 bananas because they don't last that long either. So
I don't know, man. Like I think it has its advantages and disadvantages, like anything else does, I guess. But it does have the advantage where you're not having to like sort of micromanage both your items, and you've only got sort of one to worry about. Yeah, the duration of it isn't.
Nice read.
Yeah.
Nice read, not forward smash. But one thing that makes Diddy kind of bad in this game that they gave him a forward B that does absolutely nothing. There's no setups into it. And it spikes. It's literally just a pure read on if they're just going to try recover mid. And no one does that. They either recover high or low. That's Smash now.
So I'm actually really interested to see how Sam reacts to this. I have not seen Chav play any Diddies ever. And I've seen this guy play a lot, being that like I've known him for like a year and a bit now. And I've seen him play Sonic a lot in PM. So it'll be interesting to see. Wow, nice. Okay.
Simples, homing attack into neutral lane.
Yeah. A lot of Sonic's options are really unsafe now, considering like the nerfing that's gone into making sure that Sonic isn't like the dumbest thing that's ever happened.
Well, that's the thing with the dev team. When they nerf a character, they just go on who's good with it. And they're like, what do we nerf and what do we make better? Let's make all his bad options better and all his good options bad. And let's make him mediocre. It's literally a mediocre game, which is, to be fair, bad.
Project Mediocre.
Is literally Project Mediocre.
Oh, God.
Like, can you really mention one thing in this game that makes characters good? Like,
no.
Apart from Game & Watch being stupid just because every other character's that shit.
Shoutouts to Mr. L's.
Mr. L, 14-year-old winning tournaments.
Beating Oracle, one of, like, the old... Like, if we're talking about, like, quote-unquote old school PM, like, back in the day when everybody was like, oh, PM is just sort of a thing that's there. This is still Game 1.
Still Game 1, it's
just boring.
I want to commentate it, but it's literally like nice up air, nice up smash, nice banana.
It's like commentating any Jigglypuff match.
Oh, that is worse. No one wants to commentate Hungry Box's games.
No one. Unless it's against Prof, in which case I want to commentate that just so I can scream my lugs out when Prof wins.
I like Prof, but he's only good at NTSC. He only wins at NTSC. He didn't even get top 8 at DreamHack, and I was like, come on, man. You're meant to represent the UK. What is this?
Yeah, we got to think about who he's playing. He's playing against Reaper, who's had like months and years of practice against Reaper.
When Mango first came on the scene, he wrecked things. He wrecked things. Like he gave Mewtwo King a mental block. How'd you do that?
Because Mewtwo King's style doesn't like account for people who just like go ham. His style accounts for people who like take the game seriously. Mango always like, despite what people say, like he's like, oh yeah, Mango could try hard whenever he wants. Mango just
nice forward air, nice edge guard. Oh, and the taunt! He's popping up.
I think he realized.
JV?
I think he realized that we actually just weren't talking about the game. So I was like, I should probably just taunt to make sure they're paying attention. We're paying attention. We're paying attention, Sam. No, I don't know.
To be fair, Diddy Kong is playing the matchup right, but there's not much you can do in this matchup.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed, like, is interesting about Sonic, like, since Smash 4 was released, and you realize that like Sonics in that game just run around and avoid doing anything. Shout out to Smash 4 for just being the worst.
Sonic was so top tier for so long.
Oh yeah, because he had like a broken back throw and could just run away from anything. And I think he had a move at Trift. I think it's like dash attack Trift as well. And they were like, yeah, that's pretty dumb. We should probably not have that as a thing. Because you're getting like guaranteed dash attacks into like grab setups.
Well, at least this version of Smash is getting updated, and I don't know what they're doing with low tiers, but they're doing it right because low tiers are staying low tier and high tiers are staying high tier. But high tiers aren't so high tier where everything's stupid.
Are we talking about PM or Smash 4?
Smash 4. So it's kind of in between of.
I think there always needs to be at least one character who's like ridiculously dumb. I guess it's Sheik now in Smash 4
Yeah.
because it's like it gives people something to work towards, which is just beating that character. It was the same in Brawl as well. Meta Knight, like people actively worked to beat Meta Knight.
Salem versus Mewtwo King finals, Apex 2013.
Yeah,
2000, that was the best finals I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's brilliant though because people like actively say to this day that Salem shouldn't have won because like you have a free bracket. Rob just shouting things. So Wrecksan finally takes a second stock, but wow, how has this game gone on for nearly 6 minutes? You know, people I sometimes make jokes about PM because I don't play it and I don't own it, and I make those jokes.
PM, I literally haven't updated it to 3.6. I kept it 3.5 because that's the best one.
I don't know. I miss 3.0 Meta Knight because he was just stupid as hell. But like,
they need to go back and make the game broken again. They need to literally make it. But it was.
There needs to be clear-cut broken characters.
Yeah.
Like definitely, I feel like that is like crucial for a game to like sort of have its sort of survival
Smash 4,
rate.
what makes it good? It's literally in between PAL Melee and NTSC Melee because Sheik is broken.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong was too broken, but now he's viable but not broken.
No, I miss broken Diddy Kong. Just because it gave everyone like something to beat because people were like really upset about it.
But now you got Sheik, and Sheik isn't too
Sheik's
great.
just dumb.
Sheik isn't too powerful. I've played her, and to be fair, you can't just pick her up and win. It's pretty easy, but you can't just pick her up and win. You do have to kind of outplay your opponent a bit.
Yeah, it's just sort of like one thing I've sort of realized is like this is like I do realize these are like Kanye lyrics, like no one man devil about Zero should not be winning every single event. That just shouldn't be happening.
No, he should.
Why?
Because he put his time and effort in. Same reason why Infiltration won every tournament in 2013 after winning Evo. Same reason why Daigo dominated Street Fighter 4 for like 2 years. Same reason Justin Wong didn't lose in Marvel is because these characters work for it.
True. I think like.
And it's the same reason why Mango was the best in the world, because he didn't lose. And why? Because he worked for it. Now he doesn't have to work for it too much. He's sponsored. He makes money just from going to tournaments. He can win one tournament, and he has a kid now. Like, what can you do?
True. I guess it's just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like even in those situations, there are still people who are like close to their level, who was like, who were always taking games off them and always sort of like showing that they weren't free and showing that the game like had a chance to evolve. If Zero's just winning everything, then it's just going to it's just going to like demotivate people.
Nah, it's something that should happen. It's something that should happen because it's like, who's going to take him off his throat?
I wish it would have been Vinny. If Vinny had beaten him, I would have been so happy. I did watch that because I was like, come on, Vinny.
No knee. Where's the knee? Up throw, down throw, and up throw to knee literally works right now.
Yeah, best PM. Wow. Is Sonic gonna work? Wow.
Nah, no. Not after that. He can go up, but he can't go across.
I don't know, like playing any sort of like melee veteran in this game is just weird because they just don't feel the same, and I know that's a really...
I don't know, Sheik feels pretty much the same. You tilt, you forward tilt to forward air, and then that's it.
I just meant like movement wise, like none of the characters feel like they should. It feels like they're all like stuck in pudding. I know that's a very opinionated thing to say.
I honestly think because of the way PM is, the movement in PM is a lot better than it is in melee. It's a lot more fluent.
I don't know. Nah, I've got to disagree with you on that front.
Because tech skill's easier. That's why I say PM's movement is better.
Yes. Oh, okay. In that sort of sense, because like movement. Because inputs are like more lenient.
Yeah, you can't. When you go into PM, you can't play it and go, oh, I can't wave dash. It's so simple, so easy. I can easily like short hop double laser.
Yeah.
I think I almost got a third laser. I actually did. I did it once, and I don't know how, but you can do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I like moonwalk with Fox in like PM, I don't feel like I've accomplished anything.
What is this?
Oh my god!
What is that jank?
Welcome back to 3.02, folks.
I'm sorry. What? That is jank. This is hey baby. This is like homing
miss
out.
Okay, grab release. Doesn't get anything off it. Doesn't quite get an edge guard. Okay, he had the right read on the tech roll back in, but doesn't get the forward smash off it. Really nice neutral areas.
Nice.
That edge guard.
Doesn't even have to go.
And of course, Chav still unable to wave dash after a year and a half of playing this game. Still cannot wave dash.
To be fair, these are quite Sahara Desert games, but to be fair, like,
oh my god,
nice knee.
Really nice trade for Wrecksan, and yeah, really
I think
just...
you could have got a forward air to make it trade there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, his forward air actually just... Well, that's how he got the stock. He traded the forward air with the up B as it was coming up. Sam right now is just controlling the stage, really just chasing all of his options. And of course, this is the problem. If you, like you said earlier, when you don't have any Yoshi experience, you've really got to bring into question with PM because there's so many characters and so many matchups you got to study. There's going to obviously be the occasion.
That's what made it a good game, but what made it a better game is the fact that the stuff you had to study was literally just their jank.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Okay. Forward smash followed up by a neutral air.
Just saying this now, jank is something that is just stupidly good for a character that just like, it's like, why is it there? That's what jank means, if anyone didn't know.
Jank is just the unexplainable BS that characters... Oh! And he recovers onto the stage.
Get dunked on! You're bad.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Is he going to get the follow-up? No, he's not. Comes down with a down air.
I wonder if he can play the Gal theme in the background. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
I'm going to be hella sad when he doesn't make this.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, rip.
No.
Rip Falcon. Rip Falcon.
I was like, just down air. Just do it. Down air. Nothing else you can do. Just do it. Literally, if I'm about to lose a stock and I'm like that high, I'm just down airing. The only thing that's gonna.
Yeah, I get it. Nah, it's like with Ices and Melee. If I'm ever like I'm really far off the stage, I'm like, Hail Mary forward air. Let's see if I can get the meteor.
Yeah,
because people never remember there's a meteor on that, so they just go like, I just hit it and it just goes.
And they try jump.